Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan battle video. In this video we're going to be taking a look at, the Pure Saiyan stage. Now, the Pure Saiyan stage for the no item run has a lot of builds. Pure Saiyans has, an absolute crap ton of units. You can do a Majin Buu Saga build, you can do a USS build, you can do a Universe 6 build, you can do pretty much whatever you want. I just decided that I would go for a bit of a Broly build. Just throw a whole bunch of Brolys down there and just let them do their thing. It's not advisable for ESBR. I think you need a bit more tact for ESBR. But it's a hell of a lot of fun just to kind of run the Brolys every now and then and really just let them cook. Also, we got low at a couple points here, getting hit by some untimely super attacks, so it made it for a little bit of a close finish, which for me was all I really wanted. Now, in terms of the team build, like I said, you can cut Pure Saiyans in so many ways. There are so many different variants of the Pure Saiyan build. We have Saiyan Saga builds, we have Goku's family builds, we have Vegeta's family builds, we've got Terrifying Conqueror builds, Inhuman Deed builds, we've got USS builds, Universe 6 builds. We got enough builds. We got builds for your builds, you know what I mean? So there's plenty of options, and I think you'll find whichever one is best. Obviously AoE damage is ideal, and there's quite a few Pure Saiyans that do that. There's Tech Vegeta, there's AGL Majin Vegeta, there's the two Brolys that I'm showcasing you now. You have all of them obviously from an AoE perspective. You have Nappa and Vegeta from an AoE perspective. Then we've got some really crushing units. We've got like God Goku, we've got Kale, we've got some really good top tier options. We've got Int LR Goku as well. We've just got really honestly top tier options the whole way through. So yeah, I would say in general you don't have to worry too much, but obviously the team itself thrives a ton on getting off those super attacks first, because a lot of them gain defense after super, so ideally you want to do that. But I would say overall it's a pretty fun team, just fun to kind of blitz a stage, just really get the AoE attacks going, just kind of run through the stage, just slicing and dicing up units with the crits and everything. I think is really good. It's also one of the few stages where it is just really strong because of the fact that there's multiple enemies in every single stage, so that does make it worth it to a certain extent. Now, Pure Saiyans was pretty hard when it first came out, understandably so. So I kind of get that it's quite challenging, and I mean the Pure Saiyans ESPR is still very challenging, and it makes sense because Pure Saiyans has so many different build variants and access to so many strong units that it's a bit difficult to kind of warrant or say that it needs to be slightly less difficult. I decided to also rock double Chaddits as our lead. No specific reason, just needed an excuse to use my Chaddits, so decided to really bust him out on this one. I think overall Raditz got a lot of hate, and I'm not gonna say he's a well-designed unit, but I think he can still do a decent chunk of damage and just work, at least for me. So at the end of the day, Raditz is not consistently amazing, but I think his leader skills are solid, and as a unit I do just like AoE units. So there you go, Raditz just putting in some work here. Now we do take a bit of an untimely super attack here, which is not ideal, and I think this pushes us to like 10k health or just under 10k health, which is pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie, pretty close call. But hey, you know what it is. It's okay. It's no big problem. But I would say for me, all things considered, I would say that it was a relatively simple SBR no item run. I think at the end of the day, there's just too many options for people to not give it a try. and you can find a build that'll work for you and work best for you. I actually think it's a fun one to try because there's so many different variants of builds. There's so many different variations and combinations of units that you can use, and I think it makes it a lot of fun. But that's going to be it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Till then, bye.